legal, anything that is healthy. There is no sanctity in marriage unless both people have integrity. It's funny that Trump is trying to support the sanctity of marriage when he's been married 3 times. There is no sanctity or holiness in marriage unless both committed partners behave with integrity, they communicate, they guard each other's vulnerabilities, and they work together. A union isn't blessed, holy, or have any sanctity just because you got married in a church. Marriage doesn't mean anything unless you have integrity. Integrity is what makes marriage, partnership, or open relationships have value. As long as everybody consents, respects, communicates, and enjoys what they have, that's when something becomes valuable. And teaching that the only valued relationship or social unit is cis heterosexual families is very discriminative. They're dehumanizing people who have different types of families. And the families that have the highest statistics for abuse of any kind, neglect, is more likely to be a heterosexual family, according to CPS and a lot of PO people that I've spoken with. Heterosexual people like to hide behind the sanctity of being straight. We call it straight privilege. But they're the most likely to harm vulnerable people. And 53% of the people arrested for crimes against vulnerable people are cis and straight. And the majority of them are white. And the only sanctity anything has is if everyone has integrity. As long as gay adoptive parents have integrity and care about a child, I don't care what their gender is. And courts shouldn't give a child to a heterosexual couple just because they're heterosexual. The child needs to be with the family or the person who is most likely to give this vulnerable child the best chance at succeeding at wherever they are. And if the best choice for a child's life is with 2 dads, then what's the problem? When people are so bigoted, they won't even let their kids be exposed to a book in any Republican state because they're afraid it's going to turn their kid into something that you can't turn somebody into. I can't turn into somebody else. I can modify my behavior, my interests, and how I behave, but I can't change how my brain works. You can't change your hair color. You can't change your skin color. You can't change your background. You can't change your orientation. You can't change how your body works. Your body works the way it works because that's how it works. And as long as people believe that there is only one way to live a life that has value, equality, and sanctity, we will never, never, never have equality. I mean, as long as everyone involved is pursuing enjoyment in life, and it's legal, consensual, and it's something that is good, I don't care what the family looks like. As long as the family is not, as long as the guardians are what's best for the child, I don't care what the family looks like. 2 moms, 2 dads, 4 parents, I don't care. As long as the people involved are giving the best opportunities to the people involved. And we need to stop believing that monogamous, heterosexual, married people are the pinnacle of privilege. I actually watched a video on YouTube earlier today where a man was talking about that he'll only marry a woman who has no sexual partners, someone who has little to no experience, and will be an easy, pliable partner. And I was thinking, she's not Jell-O. He actually believed that someone with no experience will be more loyal, more faithful, and a better fit just for having no experience. It doesn't matter how much experience, how much of a body count you have. It's about integrity. If 2 people want to have a partnership, they don't want marriage, they don't want to be monogamous, but they have rules and boundaries in their relationship, that relationship has as much value as a heterosexual monogamous marriage. As long as everyone is an adult, consents, and they have rules and boundaries, and everybody is enjoying their life, why do we discriminate against people? Because of white or straight privilege. If everyone